Chat, I'm here. Ignore me. Ignore me while I zoom in my webcam, like I always forget to do. Just ignore it while we do that. You can see what I do. What I do. It's what I do. It's what we do. Hey, look, it's me. Muted myself. Got chat back up. And yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I hope you all had a great day today. We are in the last, like, decade. Not even. I don't think I can really do much more conquering outside of... I mean, I don't even think this is going well, if I remember correctly. I don't know where any of my troops are. We got one there. I'm assuming we got one moving here. No. One there. 3 here. Right. Okay. Okay. This is where we are. Also, clicking on things so we can get the lag stuff out of the way. Right-clicking on Russia now. Ah. There we go. There we go. Okay. Latest map mode is good. We own all of our stuff again. Blah 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 blah. And nothing going on in Europe still. Nothing. Oh, you're at war with Joloff. How nice. Oh, are you going to connect all your land here? That would be nice. Except for this. You still need to kill Congo. Which would put you at war with Spain. Which would be fun. It'd be very fun. I don't know. But, sadly, we did not do everything I wanted to do in this campaign. To be fair, we did everything... Almost everything I set out to do. We never conquered this. We never moved my capital trade node. We never really focused on trade, even though we're making good money from it. But we did conquer Japan. You know, that's a thing. We did do that. We did lose a bit, but we got it back. We got it back. You guys keep moving. Korea will handle all the armies. Actually, probably not. This is actually going really poorly. Okay, we need to go back to Salone here. I know I could be doing this much faster, but I want to take it easy right now while we're losing the war. Oh. We're gonna lose this war just in general, aren't we? Okay, they can't do anything about that. I don't want to lose all this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Can we take this real quick? No. If I caught this and noticed I should have done that first, then maybe. You'll go there, you'll go there. That army will get stack wiped. There are 2 armies down here that we're going to put together. I thought this war would be easier, to be honest. Yeah, take that back. Oh wait, that's not... Is this our war? No, different war. I think this is going to go really poorly because Korea is going to get white-pieced out. It's going to go real poorly. Damn it. Damn our level 8 forts. Oh, they're coming to get me. Or not. They're coming to get them, then me. Yeah, we're gone. We're goners there. Oh, other armies get... Okay. Okay. We're losing everything. Salon, buddy. Hate to break it to you, you're alone. And we have some border gore. But hey, we integrated that part of Japan again. So there's that. Any of my army alive? We got you. We got that guy. We got these guys still. We need to build another one of these guys. Actually, why am I building it here? I can build it in Japan. This is going to be a... You know what? Would be easier? Would it be building armies? Recruiting regiments. That'd be much easier. But we don't need you. You would be nice to add. And you, we don't need. If we're being real. Man. If only someone from Europe ever became our friends. If we had, like, Portugal as a friend. Man, we were like 6 reasons away, 7 reasons away. We were very close. We still have Min, which we can start annexing immediately. It's gonna take a while. Well, actually, just 4 years. Not a big deal. Let's upgrade ships. We should absolutely build some of these. Gotta put them in the cheap places. Yeah, so it looks like we're not going to be getting Malacca at all. I think we're just going to kind of be finishing it off a bit. I expected this war with Russia to go better, to be honest. I really did. Oh, I didn't realize Korea was in a separate war. I should have noticed that. Nobility. Doesn't matter. I don't want it. Oh, we can invest in that, which is nice. Are we getting another military one? Let's go. I know I was probably going to do maritime, but it doesn't really... I'm going to go quality or quantity. Fuck it, you know? Fuck it. Fly. Tiny fly. Got it. You love to see it. We immediately have way more manpower. But what I'm gunning for here is that extra force limit. Which doesn't come for a long time, but... Oh, and we have Manchu, right. That was the point of the war, was this, and it did not happen. I was very optimistic last time. Extremely so. To the point where should we keep Solon at all? I don't know. You know, I'm not sure about that one. You know, spend money on stuff to make us more money. You love to see it. Better leave it be. Excellent. Hell yeah. Yeah, Korea... Russia got really strong. Late game Russia is such a problem. Like, it is. Even with them being completely crippled from losing so much over here. It's the fact that they've had the Ottomans as friends the whole game. Like, if these two were fighting at all, it would have been so much easier. Also, that's going to make us so much more money. My 10% regiment cost is so nice. You guys got that. You got that. Oh. We don't need you for. Oh no. Anyway. Oh, I'll take the discipline guy. Sure. Sure. No. I'm not losing 3,000 ducats. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. So we have all government reforms, right? Yes, there will be blood. I would assume so since we're maxed out, yeah. Not that that really mattered. But it helps. It helps. Okay, they're going to be done very soon. I kind of want to keep Manchu around. You know, just for the historic factor of, you know, theoretically we take back their lands one day. Anyway, we're Korea's only friend now. The fact that Russia hasn't just, like, vassalized this guy is crazy. They're allies. This is a really consolidated map of this region, though. The fact that we got, like, 4 main players and that's about it. Like, give it 50 more in-game years, these two countries don't exist. Nothing else over here exists but us, you know, fucking 4. And this would turn into a big war that Bengal and I would lose. Russia and Ottomans against us, we lose every time. Even just one of them against, you know, just the Ottomans. I think Bengal could handle Russia. Oh, hey, we got an army right there. Hell yeah. Also, pay back that loan. We love to see it. Oh, hey, we're almost at that, too. Oh. So we don't need you. We definitely don't need you. EU4 we can take. Absolutely. And we'll put these 5 guys where they belong. Over with the trade fleet. Yeah, we didn't really have a terrible fleet this game. If we look at navies, we're up there. You know? We're kind of the best of the rest out of the top 3 here. Of course, Ottomans, France. Ottomans, honestly, terrifying fleet for us. They would destroy all of our ships over here because most of this stuff is all inland seas all throughout this. So we'd be fucked. Give me the stability. I love stability. Let's improve with our allies. Oh, we're not friends with them anymore. It got forced off. And you're friends with Bengal now, so that's great. So, yeah, so we're not going to be able to be friends with them for the rest of the game because Russia forced them to break that treaty. So as long as we have a truce with them, which is till after the game, and even then some, just because annulled treaties is a general thing. Congo just announced their golden era? Really? Anyway, Portugal, you doing anything around here? No? France took over most of that. So yeah, we have an extremely consolidated map. And honestly, so surprising that not a single of these colonial nations decided to spawn anything. I guess they made it too easy for the AI. I don't know. It's too easy, I guess, with, in the Age of Revolution. Weirdly enough. Because Liberty Desire from subject development minus 33%. Liberty Desire in same continent subjects. I mean, it becomes kind of easy. I mean, obviously for Europeans, they don't get that second one. But Russia does get that one. Kind of. Now they had to move their capital over here. Where is Russia's capital, by the way? Oh, all the way over here? Is that still in Europe? Really quick. Is it just subcontinents? Yeah, it's still technically Eastern Europe. But regions, areas. Okay. Okay. Do we still need to build any level 8 forts? Yes. We do. Absolutely do. Man, it's such a bummer that we're not friends with them anymore. But they immediately befriended Bengal, which makes all of our alliance, you know, our trio pretty happy. Pretty good. So is Portugal going to do anything about Gujarat? That'd be cool. It'd be funny. You guys got that? Yeah, they got that. Portugal. You know, if they didn't hate us. Oh! You go to war? You went to war with Delhi and Gujarat. Okay, you're actually going into India finally, Bengal. They barely expanded in India this entire game. It's crazy. They're like, hey, the humans here. We should ruin their day, even though we're friends. I don't care about innovativeness. I guess we'll do that. Oh, that's literally the end of the game already. Wow. And we didn't even finish all of our ideas, which is crazy. Well, that was it. Man, our first wars. All the way down. A lot of converting. Man. What a good time. No, we were technically Polynesian, right? I don't know what this is. That's how rarely I actually get to the end of the game. But, oh, what a different map, man. Remember, we did start a pretty decent size, I will admit. Right, I forgot we didn't start with these. Oh my god. Man, what a different map. When we were conquering this stuff, I was so confident that we were going to get all this. I was so confident. And we never ended up with any of it. That's just crazy. But one thing I always wanted to know was, how did France... and when did France take over England? I guess we're not going to see it through here. But I'm guessing... It sucks that we can't tell. Even if you click here, it still detects it as France. Okay, Spain. Hold on. Whoa. That's got to be a glitch. That Aragon turned into Castile. That has got to be a glitch. Anyway, real quick, let's just take a look how the rest of the world's looking right now. Lots of big boys over here. And then, of course, you have us at this point. Papstralia exists. We've taken over most of Brunei. We're looking at going into these wars now. It's getting real tricky to actually invade these places yet. Japan was in 2. Manchu was huge. We can't forget that. Denmark actually had done pretty well here. Commonwealth hadn't taken over too much of Russia yet. The Ottomans were expanding into Persia. Mamluks getting big. Timbuktu starting off strong. But let's do it from this angle, so people can see at least a little bit of everything. You can see us growing in the bottom right. Spain taking over the New World now, and Portugal. Oh, France! Hold on. Shit. Damn it, I just accidentally restarted it. Fuck! Oh, I wanted to pause it. There's no hotkeys to pause it. You actually have to click up here. That's crazy. I don't even know what year we were at, but you could see that France was actually, look, they actually got Kent, which made it so they could make inroads into, oh my god. And somehow, oh, that's Scotland. I thought it was Spain already. Spain owns this province in the future, I think, yeah. Oh, whoa, that was huge. Taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 provinces. And Spain got Essex. For some weird reason. That was probably a huge rebellion. Oh my god. It's just falling. And France has that for now. Wow. Wow. And there go the Ottomans. There go us. We're in Japan at this point. Yep, and then this is where, at this point, I think this is where we can see, or not yet. Yeah, now we can actually see into all of Europe. This is where we get to see it, finally. Bengal was tiny, man. If they didn't have this alliance chain going on over here, they would have been able to go this way instead of this way. They were forced into China, now that I remember. The Ottomans still as huge as ever. No one touches them all game. The Ottomans had a perfect game of being left alone by all the other AI, which is just insane to me. But yeah, not much happens for the rest of the game. Just minor expansion for everyone, and then we start losing those 2 major wars. We would have been such a better looking country if it wasn't for that. We would have had like so much of this. Would have been nice, but at least we got, our province back here that we lost. We got a couple provinces here back, like these 2 that we lost. We ended up losing this one, which is a bummer. That's not accurate. I'm sorry. Yeah, you right click this and it shows me. And we still lost that to Malacca. That's upsetting. It is upsetting. Portugal ended up with Hawaii, but they didn't get all of it. Oahu! Woo! Survivor. Oh, wait. Tributary state of Portugal. Never mind. The Ottomans, they still own Nadawe. That's huge. It's an Ottoman nation. England! Oh my god, I never noticed they had a province here. Aw. They live. That must be their capital. Holy shit. Oh wait, no, it says it's Newfoundland. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Italy never formed, which is a bummer. Germany or nothing ever really consolidated too much here. We had a very weak HRE this game. Probably because it was such a strong France, to be honest. I think France dismantled it at some point. Scandinavia never got Norway. Weirdly enough, they were just friends, which is cool, I guess. But the fact that no one fucked with Russia or the Ottomans just is so upsetting the whole game. We would have been way more powerful if we didn't have to fear such a big Russia at the end of the game. If we could have just, like, dogged on them more with other people at war with them. Our first couple wars with them, we got pretty lucky that they were so weak still, but yeah, we let them ramp up too much, and I underestimated endgame Russia. But of course now, I gotta click this. Ah, yes, it's our stats. Ooh, our longest reigning ruler was only 53 years. Interesting. 90 of our wars were glorious. 4 were in defeat. I only remember 2 being in defeat. Not 3. 3. But I guess 105. Each year, on average, 105 enemy combatants fell to our fire and steel. Is that just 105 or 105 stacks? Because that's 100,000 men. We lost about... Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so this must just be individual, not stacks. Wow, 0 ships fell the whole time. Yep. And well, that was enemy ships. And still 0 of ours. We wiped 39 nations from the face of the earth, conquered 216 provinces, 78 were stolen from us, which is a lot more than I expected. 54 military leaders served us. Our best one was, of course, Mandar 5333. We were animist the whole time. Grandest provinces, Buru, of course. 0 disasters rocked our nation. I did pretty good, if you ask me. We didn't do that good. It was an average game, I think. Maybe even a little below average. Especially for a custom nation with such good ideas. 20th largest army, 4th largest navy, 5th most provinces, 6th highest province value, 14th highest income, 13th highest trade income. One of the great powers. Actually, where were we on that list? I guess we can't check. And if it says it somewhere, I do not see it. This is not the great power list, by the way. Yeah, it's strange that if we were on the great power list, it's not here. Anyway. Now we gotta do the whole quitting to desktop. It'll be back in a minute. Oh, it's actually back already. Well, not the whole game, but that. So we do have to pick... We're gonna wait. It does this. It does this. It does this. See, it does this. I told you it does this. We're fine. We have to pick a new nation. For the series to continue. Oh, man. I can't believe that war with Russia was going so poorly. I really expected them to be completely nerfed for the rest of the game, but... Foolish old me. Foolish old me. Feels good to be back with tiny Ottomans. Like, this feels so small. Feels so small. For a second I was like, should we play in Saudi Arabia? It's just a pain with the Mamluks and the Timurids and Ethiopia. You're like surrounded by strong people that you need good help to get rid of. I mean, maybe we could play as Hormuz. Nah. We've played in this region. Our first try was Norway. We could go for a Norway game again. Or we could go for a peaceful Portugal game. I don't want to play in Italy. But I probably could be convinced. Maybe India? I know we just played over here, but we could try and go this way. Or north. Try to cut Russia in half this way. The long way. Actually, no, the long way would be that way. We already tried long Serbia. That didn't work out. Nah, we won't play in Japan. Not the Americas. It's so hard. It's so hard to pick a new nation. You know? Oh. I play in Africa a lot. And I tend to do well. Then Europeans get there, and I just fall apart. So maybe we could try and make it so we don't do that. Mali, Timbuktu, maybe we could do another custom nation. Where it's this. And we control all the islands to make it harder for Europeans to colonize down this way. Nah. What are Malian ideas? Income from vassals, goods produced, national manpower, discipline, yearly naval tradition, merchants, trade efficiency, and we start with land attrition, tolerance of heretics, infantry combat ability. Not bad, but okay. Then for defense, morale of armies, institutions, spread either prestige, tolerance, faith, manpower. I mean, Songhai has strong ideas, but is a much weaker start, I think. Versus, I guess it's. The leaders aren't too great on either end. Let's go Mali. Mali. Yes, sir. I don't think I've ever done like a real game of Mali. I think I've played like 10 years of it. I normally start as like one of the smaller guys over here. What are we starting with here? 3? No, thank you. Get rid of you. We can get 5 more men. We could probably totally afford it. We're going to immediately do that. Chop our manpower in half. We can convert. Wow, we have a lot to convert. We'll start off. We'll do it. Real quick, let's get all these open. And then the first thing I'm going to go check is if anyone wants to become my vassal diplomatically. Offer vassalization, no one, not even close. Okay. So obviously, I want to build on Jolof, Timbuktu, and then I would rival Jene. Immediate Songhai, and then we'll see where everything else is. Okay, we got these guys. I mean, we don't really need you protecting trade here, but why not? You know? Why not? It's a shame our capital node is here. It'd be nice if it was actually in the Ivory Coast. We'll move that later. Ah, right, of course. No, and we even have a 4th one. That's nice. Give me that. Also, we'll seize land. Take that. Okay, and then what could you do? Okay. Lots of leaders without upkeep in this. And by a lot, I mean 2, but it's a lot. It's nice that we didn't immediately, I was ready to fight rebels. Right, dumb enough for that. How are we looking here? 5, 4, ugh. Yuck! Let's get our full army built and then see next month how much we're making. God damn it. I thought our guy died so we'd at least get the 111, but no. No, it didn't even happen. Jene wants to be friends. Songhai. Who are you friends with? Kong, Noop. Who do you hate? Timbuktu, Jene. Okay, so we hate Jene. Sorry, buddy. Also, I should be fabricating. I'm an idiot. Okay, how are we looking now? Looking pretty fine. Let's go. Sure. Diplo rep, trade efficiency. We'll go Diplo rep for now. No, we're not getting royal marriages. Green force speed. Yep, fine. As long as we're getting +1 and everything. Really? We're getting attrition? We're going to want to start with Jolof, so as soon as we get one... of course they're friends with Jene. Maybe what I should do is give both them 2 cavalry in each stack. Where's this? Well, looks like... Shit, he's awful. Should have done that. Ooh. No need for any of that. So that's nice. That's nice and all. Immediately great. Oh. Restore Molly authority. Where is that gonna be? All the way down there. GABA development at least 15. What? So I guess I know where we're... Okay, this is... Okay, this is interesting. So we have unrest everywhere because of this. So we need to start going down that tree. Gets at least 6 per month, 6 per month. How much is it going to cost for +2 guys? 56. Okay, so we might as well upgrade that guy, but... Songhai does not want to join that war. Yeah, so, listen. We'll deal with them one at a time. I don't know what I just clicked. Okay, so we can do that. Subjugation. I don't know if I want to do that. Look, buddy, you can't go anywhere. How's if you... Damn it. I'm so used to, being able to pop these open that I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that. You coming? Okay, this might be a problem. I did not foresee them doing this, which is definitely my fault. Are we winning this? Yeah, I fucked up. This might be an instant loss. Just from me not understanding shit. Why won't you join? Not enough favors. That makes sense. Yeah, I absolutely should have waited for that. Listen, trial run. Absolutely a trial run. Yeah, give me the stability back. What is this? Where is this? Damn it. This is not going to go well. It went fine, I guess. So you want out? Not yet. I do think this is already like wrapped. Like we're already fucked. To the point where I'm... Oh god, they have a 2-star general. We're fucked. Yeah. Listen. The point of this stream was to choose what we're doing this time. I did expect this to be a shorter stream. But I also expected me to maybe do a bit more Mali. We are going to continue with Molly. We are going to do it next time. Don't get me wrong. However, we're doing a trial run. I need to go to bed because I have plans tomorrow. And, yeah, I look forward to next time with Molly, where we do it right, where we get favors with Songhai and then actually bring them in the war. Because it would have been perfect where they say they, for some reason, they don't want any land, even though they have a claim on it, actually. And they have it as vital interest. You want the land. You do want the land. Anyway, Anyway, you guys can't see what I'm talking about. You guys can't even see what I'm talking about. I'm being stupid. Listen, I appreciate you all for coming to that whole previous series with Papua. It was great. It was great fun. I actually did not expect that to go the whole campaign. That was a full grand campaign. And we didn't really accomplish much, but we had fun. And we have a new one coming up with Molly. I think our goal will be to conquer all of Africa, since we just did a colonial one. We'll do a, hopefully maybe a bit conquering one where I'll be better at drilling my troops. And doing better stuff with that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play enough endgame EU4 to know what I'm missing right now from it, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out what's making my army so weak comparatively, and I'm pretty sure half of it is drilling. So, well, we'll see you next time for whatever we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's probably backyard baseball. We got to bring that back because we're almost done with that. But we'll figure that out. I appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your night. And whatever your time zone you're in, you're going to do great things, whether it's day or night. I know I butchered that, but it's kind of my outro.